Hi, this is Simon Chan, and welcome to my network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, and today's question comes from David out of Maryland, who's a 5-star mastermind member. And Dave's question is a little bit more complicated. Dave's was a distributor, and actually he didn't have the upline support. He's in a tough position, so he actually quit. And for company policy, he had to wait out 6 months and before he can rejoin again. So right now, during the 6 months time, he has to sit out. He can't be active, and also it's a time where he's challenging himself because he can't do anything. He's challenging himself and asking himself whether this is a business that he really wants to do. Okay, so here's a couple questions. Number one, when people ask me why I have to wait till February to start, that's another 3 months from now, what should I say to them? And the second question is, how can I've been asked more recently about my business, and I don't want to be elusive. Yes, some of these people I am going to prospect before my official start date because I want to have people already in line to become a platinum pay setter and to start off fast and strong. My question is, how can I generate interest and at the same time keep the interest for another 3 months? So your situation, Dave, is almost like why you have to wait till February is you just tell me, I made my mistakes. You be honest with me. I made my mistakes in the business, and now I want, but I have a vision for growing this, and I want to put my team in the best position, the best position to be successful. So that's why we have to. And for company policy, we have to wait until February. So that's what I would say. Okay, if that's what I would say. I wouldn't even go to details of starting over or that. If they ask you all that, maybe tell them. But normally, if you say the conflict, hey, I want to put my team in the best position and to be successful, and we have to wait till February to start. And you can say maybe we're restarting again. I put myself in a better position and working with a different team. But the policies have to wait until February. Okay, now, I wouldn't go into details about how I quit and all that. I'll just say I'm working with a different team, and the requirement is, because if you talk about quitting different, it just doesn't sound good, right? Quitting, restarting again. I just say I put myself in a better position and to work with another team or with another leader that support me. I shopped around for successful leaders. And I've realized the person you work with is very important. And the requirement is I have to wait until February to do this. But we can start training and working with you right now if you're interested. Okay, so the second question is how to get interest, maintain the interest. It's exciting. I didn't bring this up to you before, but now that it's 3 months away, your situation is like a new market, like a new country opening. Very exciting, right? Like whether it was when I opened up in Malaysia, Malaysia, Philippines, Thailand. We normally have 3 months time. The company announces, and we can prospect there, but we can't officially sign anyone up. So what we do is we go there and just talk to people. Hey, you know what? You can't sign up now, but we can book your spot. You reserve a spot, and when we get started, we can train you and work with you. And when we and then the next person to talk to will go under your downline. So you can be at the top spot, and you can be one of the early pioneers, right? And it's just in your local area. It's untapped market. You can be the early pioneers. So what I would say would be. So, for example, in the new market, like in Malaysia, where like A and B went under A, C went under B, D went under, and then so on. And then by the time it actually started 3 months later, person A had like 40, 50 downlines, right? And then you make sure these people get signed up. And then person A, we have 40 people underneath you, right? You don't need to start, but you're going to lose all of these. How valuable is that 40 people in your downline? So that's what I would do. Now, to keep them interested during the time, you need to start working with them as they are downlines already. They're in the business already. That means you got to do weekly trainings and get them engaged, right? Get them engaged socially, get them involved in the trainings. I would maybe have them sign like a commitment form, say, hey, I want to get started, but I have no money. I can't take any money from you. Maybe if you want, make them get a customer, have them buy from someone else. Buy some product from someone else, a small end product, so you can start using the products, and that will be their only requirement to train them. If you want to do that, or you can provide free training. Okay, but normally when people have something at stake, they will actually spend more time on building the business more. And then you can draw out like the platinum pay setter. It's a huge advantage. Like most people have 8 weeks, but now you have 3 months to become platinum. And not just you, but your downlines can have become platinum. So it requires training, and but that's how you keep them involved. Get them to trainings, webinars, get them to start learning. Right? I'll be more than happy to elaborate more. Your situation is very unique that most people don't face. I never faced it before, but it's very similar but I've helped with people in that situation, and it's very similar to a new market launch, which is very exciting. Like I said, you can have like, you can become silver, gold director in 4 weeks. You can become silver in 1 week. You start prospecting, get 100 signups, people committing, and you can get that excitement because you're opening a new area, right? A new market. Your area's Maryland is really untapped. You can actually get people excited and get them in, and then and that'll give you a huge boost to get started. All right, like I said, we can communicate offline a little bit more, and but for those out there, this is like kind of like, if you're, because this is a unique situation, but if you're looking for a new market, these are the exciting things why I love going to new markets. Really, just like the excitement of all the people coming in, and you can put like 50, 100 signups all in and help everyone get rank advancements very fast. All right, everyone, this is Simon Chan. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time.